In 1987, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers would partner up with MTV. The contest would allow several lucky winners the chance to go to Egypt to hang out with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers before the band was set to play in the country of Israel. Of course, they also threw in some spending money, and here's a promo the network ran for the contest.
In a seedy office building somewhere in the heart of America, another bizarre MTV contest is already in the works.
Yes. Hello. I'm sorry, you'll have to speak louder. Robo-date. You've won fantasy number 6. Good, perfect. You get to go to Egypt and to Tel Aviv with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Yes, it's MTV's Rock and Roll Caravan. We'll fly you and a pal halfway around the world in true rock and roll style. You'll jet to Cairo with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. You'll win $5,000 cash to blow any way you want. You'll tour the pyramids, see the Sphinx, and party with the locals. You'll be wined and dined on a cruise on the Nile, and then you'll take the wildest flight out of Egypt since Moses to Tel Aviv, Israel, to see Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers live in concert. You and a pal will also get a Milky Way bar a day for a whole year. Levi's 501 blue jeans and jackets in this year's hottest colors, plus a compact Pepsi vending machine and Pepsi clothes. Don't buy a camel, just send a postcard to...
No problem. Bring your jewelry, bring your high heels. That's fine. All right, thank you, Mr. North. We'll see you later.
The LA Times would publish an article in September of 1987 discussing 2 of the winners from America. The winner would be a man named George Esperidi, a car salesman. Esperidi was a prankster himself who was convinced that someone was playing a prank on him. When he found out he won the contest, telling the LA Times, "I filled out 4 postcards for the contest, but I lost one on the way to the post office. I figured someone had found the card and was messing with me. I made the guy on the phone give me his number so I could call him back, and it turned out to be real, so here I am," he'd say. Esperidi had a girlfriend at the time, but instead of bringing her on the trip, he brought a friend of his instead, something that of course upset her. He would tell the Times, "Well, she's got to understand, he's my partner, I grew up with him." However, Esperidi was planning on using some of the prize money to buy his girlfriend a diamond from Tel Aviv in Israel. Even before the winners made their way to Egypt, they were already partying and complaining of hangovers by the time they reached the airport in London. The winners would end up staying at a hotel in Egypt that was 200 years old, as it had previously served as a former royal hunting lodge. The Times would write about the hotel, and I quote, "The hotel is a dazzling showcase of Arabic design, highlighted by a lobby featuring gold latticework, 15-foot marble arches, and a mirrored ceiling. The hotel offered a stark contrast to the poverty that surrounded it. The city of Cairo was and still is impoverished, but the winners seemed unfazed by this. Of the $5,000 in spending money, the LA Times would report that the pair spent about $400 on gold jewelry, and they would spend several hundred more on room service, drinks, and tips." An MTV spokesman who accompanied the pair on the trip would tell the Times the purpose of running such a contest, saying, "The point is to deliver to our audience something they absolutely can't buy. Maybe you could find a way to get backstage at a Tom Petty concert in your hometown, but you couldn't get backstage in Tel Aviv, and you certainly couldn't go to Egypt with him and his band. The thing we deliver is fantasies," he'd say. That does it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like button and subscribe. We'll see you again in Rock and Roll True Stories. Take care.